All right, Scorpio, how you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming in with a timeline read. One thing I've been doing a lot of thinking on, a lot of focusing on, is the essence of why we exist, why we help others, why we evolve. Um, like, what's our contribution? What is our contribution not only to others but to ourselves? What is our response? What is our understanding? What is our reflection to those we admire, those we envy? But when we're recognizing ourselves and others and we're trying to get that compassion, that patience, that understanding, that negative pattern that we try to break free from, what is it, Scorpio? What is it we're trying to evolve? And sometimes we have to look at our relationships with others and we have to evolve that personal journey to match and create from that relationship. So, my name is Cosmic Boogeyman. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. Think about subscribing. Think about joining the channel. And I use a very unique setup. I use a double tarot deck for my primary tarot deck, and I use a secondary double tarot deck for my backup. One other thing I do is I like to use some oracle cards. I like to use these oracle cards to basically get some decent readings in here. Another thing I like to do is I like to kind of pull cards based on my intuition, based on the intuition of me, on you, and others. We'll pull 9 cards. This is going to be our base card read. This is going to be our tree of life. Scorpio, what do you got here? Messages coming in, messages free flowing. Page of Pentacles is a deep card. The messages, that's a desire, a deep desire, control, connection to somebody, to something. But it's more of a control to like what you're going through, what you're feeling. One of the things I like to connect this to is the Page of Pentacles is earth energy. It's that connection to us, to others, to messages, to the here, the now. It's the connection to not only the personal relationships, but it's about that patience. It's about that money, that messages, the news, what's bringing our lives into full circle. One thing I like to point out here is this here for me and for you would be the reality of how you connect, what it is that you bring into your own emotions, what others bring into your emotions. Can people disrupt you? Can people change your energy, your outset? That's a possibility. The Hermit card is the Virgo card. The Virgo card is the deep thinker. The Hermit card ties into deeper energy. It ties into the understanding. It ties into that creation, the ever abundance. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's that deep thinker. It's that evolution. It's how do you get to that next stage of life. We're looking at like the beginning of fall, the end of summer. What are you aiming for? What is the goal? What is the highlight here? Endings, rebirth. Maybe there's an ending. Maybe there's a creation. Maybe there's an end of yourself. Maybe there's an evolution you go through every once in a while. There's an abundance that has to happen on your. I would say almost like the divine helps you, and there's abundance that happens in creation. Because this will be the Knight of Wands. This is the passion. This is the fiery fast talker, the one who builds. This would show up as like a Sagittarius card too. This would help create. But sometimes, especially when we're pulling the swords, this 10 of Swords is about like fiery, like get out of my face, get out of my energy. But ultimately, we're talking about Gemini. We're talking about the swords. We're talking about the lovers. We're talking about the building something new from something old. Maybe you're going through something brand new. Maybe you're creating something out of something from unknown. The number 6 is coming in here. Maybe there's plans coming in June. You're opening up your heart. You're creating something. This is an ending. This doesn't have to be a negative ending, because you look deep, you sent the message, and this was an ending. This is a choice. This is a understanding. When we're talking about this, we're talking about that beautiful, mutable sign that's like, how do you kind of maintain that energy? Like I was saying with Sag and Gemini, those are mutable signs. The devil energy. That's a lot of deep, dark desire. That's I want you now. I need you. I desire you. I crave you. The devil here too. The devil also shows up as a Capricorn energy. It's Queen of Pentacles type energy. It's that desiring and creating into a bigger, better foundational support. It's the looking at like the patient, the nurturer, the better half. The universe is saying, hey, do you have anything you need to let go of? Any negative energies? Anything that's stopping you? What are you looking into? What are you trying to build? What are you trying to make out of something? And there it is. There's that Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands energy is starting to show and become prominent. That's the Emperor energy. That's that deeper energy. That's the Aries energy. Past life showing prominently. Past lives, short throw energies, creating that ability to say, hey, where do I need to start over? Gemini, lovers, helpful, rebirth, abundance. What are you looking to do here, Scorpio? What are you trying to build? What are you trying to find? It's almost like you were floundering and now you're finding. But how do you find your own life path? How do you build your own life path? How do you evolve that personal journey into something that's going to build your own experiences into something that you can be admired for and not envious? There's a Hierophant. I was talking about this earlier. King of Pentacles is basically another version of this, but the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, they go hand in hand. But this is about Taurus energy. This is about taking charge, blasting through, controlling, building, finding, and not only building your own future, but charging forth in that spring-like energy, almost investing and recognizing that your own energy has compassion. Your own energy has that ability to break free from patterns. Speaking of, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the Sag energy as well. That's that Temperance energy. We're talking tens. Ten of Wands also popping here, giving us that like ability to showcase, create. But we're in that Sagittarius-like energy. I don't know if you're dealing with Sag or dealing with a fire sign or someone who's a take charge kind of person, but that person really wants to show you, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. They're really, there it is. They're looking to take charge. They're a take charge kind of person. They're a creator. They're a beginner. They're a want to do. They want to build. They want to find, and they want to accept what's going out. And there's the Nine of Swords. The problem with this reality is, you have to let go to build. You have to find to create. And that's where this lover's energy, that's where this finding yourself happens. And it's almost like letting go of the past to find the future, if that makes sense. Let's pull one more card here, then we'll go to the secondary deck. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. That's topping this. That's correcting to this. That's Hermit. That's deep thinking. That's finding yourself. That's going to that deep, dark secret, the dark horse candidate. I would not say you're settling. I'm finding that you're looking at your own self, finding your own choice. It's like you're looking at something and saying, is this the one I need to go for? Is this the final option? Don't think of it as final option. Think of it as a option for the future. What you're looking for is the reality of is what you're looking for. How does this build? How does this find you? How does this find you in the future here? Because we're looking at this coming in the future. Built off this Queen of Wands energy. What does this Queen of Wands energy represent to you? How does this build off you? What is this telling you? Queen of Wands is powerful energy. Like I was telling you, it's Emperor energy. You're strong, you're abundant, you're malleable, and you're a deep thinker. Here we're pulling the second Hermit card out of here. We only have 4, but we're pulling from the secondary deck. The Hermit card comes out showing you that you have this introspection happening. You have this ability to create, think, and overcome. The Hermit's here. It's understanding where this is going and finding yourself. What is this telling me? What is it telling you? Where is this going? I think you're finding this ability to go within. Clarity, quest for development, personal truth, your spiritual illumination is there. What is it you're looking for, though? Why are you looking for this happiness? What is it you need? I think you're just shutting other people out, people who no longer serve you, people who no longer matter to you. It's okay to say it. Their energy is no longer in alignment with you. They're not supporting you. So what are they doing? They're hurting you. Scorpio, it's fine to understand this. It's okay to let go. typically you represent for that big change. You represent for that time to move on, the time for transformation, and that's what you represent for people, and that's why Lovers comes in. You represent I'm willing to take a chance. There's an Aquarius in your chart, a masculine Aquarian, or a Cancer that's moving in, moving on, moving with you, doing some challenging travel, but they're working on something, growing something. By August, there's a big event that's taking place. But I think this blocking other energies is allowing you to focus on what matters to you, and there's that love. That love that matters most is that Gemini energy. You might have Gemini in your chart, they might have Gemini in their chart, but I feel like there's a more Lover situation, about partnership, deep choice, deep understanding, connecting to, making a choice, committing to something in the future. Scorpio, your belief is there because you have the idea to find this person. The Capricorn energy might be there too, but you're letting go of something. This is very, very, very prominent. We're going to get some confirmation here, but I want to just see what's going to pull. Yeah, this is Judgment. We got this already. We're getting that idea of the angels supporting your idea, supporting what's there, supporting your future. The world's on your side. You have to just push forward. Happiness is here, yeah. It's all here. You have angels. Look at, you have angels backing you. Let's just pull a couple cards here. I'm very curious to see what comes out here, because it's very obvious the cards are very much in your favor. You have to let people go to start over. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We picked up on that Sag energy early. Yeah, I picked up on that very early. And patience. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some chance to kind of move on. But that energy that's letting you kind of build and build and build is helping you find yourself, find that emperor-like energy, find your masculine, find that ability to big movement, big change, it's like it's more than just acceptance, though, because it's greater to fostering that big opportunity to enhance others. All right, Scorpio, let me know what you guys think about this. A lot of letting go here. Really, it's like just like cutting cords, cutting the cord with others, and just giving yourself a chance to kind of grow. Let me know what you think, though. Hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, share, and then hit that notification bell, because I might be going live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but I might be going live. And let me know what you guys are thinking. I hope this resonates with you, and you guys be safe. Okay, peace.